Hey everyone, 60 Degree here. We're going to take a quick look at the new Google Home speaker. We have the green, or they call it jade, and then we have the red, which I don't remember what they called the red. I think it was called berry. So we got the berry and we got the jade. And so let's open up and take a look at, we're only going to do one, like what's in the box. But after that, then we'll just open up the other one and just kind of look at compare the two colors and kind of see what's going on. But it's interesting, you know, and I'll put that one off to the side. It's interesting though, how, you know, Google by far is the smartest phone out there. And you can argue it all day long, like, oh no, my iPhone's so much smarter. But let's be honest. What is the only platform out there that almost every other phone, including Apple, is integrating into their phones? Gemini. Who made Gemini? Google. All right, case closed. In fact, the iPhone was so... It's funny, Apple has tons of money just in their cash, but they're not smart enough to go hire the right people and get their AI working, which, you know, hey, that's a whole different debate. That's not a debate for this, but, you know, this is really going to be that. So in the box, you're going to have that lovely paper. You're going to have the power cord, and they're going to give you the charger, of course. And the charger is going to be, as we all guess, and we all know, it's going to be USB-C. So there you go. So we have the green. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. And like I said, I actually like the iPhone. I actually carry an iPhone. It irritates me about how dumb the iPhone is. I mean, you can ask Siri a question, and it'd be like, ask you a question back, and then it goes, I don't know. Like, why do we even go here? Why didn't you just say at the beginning you have no idea? Like, did you think my answer is changing? But, you know, to each their own. It all depends on what you're using your phone for. You know. But, yeah, let's get back to this. Quit bashing the iPhone, and I'm sure you're going to get some haters out there. But, hey, you know what? It's okay. It's not like what I'm saying is false in any form or fashion. It is true. All right, here we go. Boom. Got the two colors. We got this green. This green has been around for a while, this jade color. It's actually in the home speaker and everything along those lines. Then we have the berry. You know, it's interesting, as I was mentioning, that, you know, Google and Apple do copy off each other over time. Now, Apple copies a lot more off Google. But Google does do things, like Google has changed some of the way that their phone looks, the GUI, which is your user interface that's on your phone, if you don't know what GUI means. But they actually have incorporated, when you ask this Google question, a colorful ring going around. Now, if anybody has an iPhone, you know exactly what I mean, because when you ask your iPhone, what happens? It's a colorful little ring going around the phone. I'm going to bet when the new Pixel phone comes out, in a few months, they're going to have, when you ask Google a question, it's going to have the beautiful little, actually it's not beautiful, it's just interesting, but I like it. It makes me warm thing going around. But yeah, so this has now, when you ask it, it will light up and go around in a circle, very similar to how the iPhone does it today. There's a cable, like I said, USB-C. This is your USB-C charger right here, as you can tell. But these are the two things. You know, if you're using them, whatever, put the comments down. Now these just came out. If you're not using them, you may want to pick these up if you have a Google. If you're a Google environment. Now I use Google cameras in my house. They're amazing. They're some of the best cameras on the market. So I do like them. But again, these is the Google Home speakers. This is your berry. This is your jade. They're beautiful. They're sexy. You know you want to have them. And by the way, if you listen to me this long, you gotta click subscribe now, because we're partners. We're brothers. We're sisters. We're whatever you want to call it. Hey. This is 60. I appreciate you watching this, and have a good day.